webinar before.
Good.
Okay, hey, so let's see, February 2nd, our first Zoom of February 2017, and we're going to have a very fun and productive little time here together tonight. We're going to start out I want to share some recognition because I'm just really proud of some people. I'm proud of all of you, but I'm proud of some activity that's going on. And then I want you all to share something good that happened for you this week in your Send Out Cards world. And it could be something as simple as, I felt good when I clicked the send button and sent so-and-so a card. Or I received a phone call unexpectedly because somebody got a card from me. Or maybe something bigger happened in your team. Or maybe you went outside your comfort zone and did something kind of scary. So maybe it didn't feel good, but you've grown now because you did it. So whatever it is, think about that for the next few minutes. And then anybody who had something particularly wonderful that happened that you'd like to share with us so we can learn from you, or somebody who's kind of stuck on a challenge or has something coming up next week that maybe makes you a little nervous and you'd like to get some help with, then just throw it out there and we can all banter it around and come up with some solutions for you. And then we're going to end with another challenge, of course. So, and then Steve has offered to stick around and help us with those videos for those of you who did your challenge for last week. So who here did their challenge for last week? Maybe making a video. I know Woody did. I know Steve did.
I had to. I came up with a
this whole challenge. We all got together, and this whole challenge was about you finally getting Tracy on to do that story. Just tell your story, Tracy. It's a wonderful story.
Honestly, I will, guys. I have to get through this weekend.
Okay.
I've got major things on my plate right now, and it's almost done.
So, yay! Okay.
I wish it was business stuff. Unfortunately, it's not.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. We know you're going to do a stellar job, so it's worth waiting for.
Yeah. There's going to be pyromania with lights. Like we're going to have pyrotechnics going on, and no. It's going to be me sitting in this office telling my story.
Nice.
Oh, well, but it'll seem like that.
It'll feel
Aaron, I saw you there for a second, then your video went away, but glad you're here. Amanda, we're looking at your, I don't know.
Ceiling. It's your ceiling.
Curtains or something.
Curtain, ceiling, something. Okay. All right. So let's do this. Okay. So I'm just going to tell you, I've been looking in my little, Revolution office, and for, even though December was Christmas, there were a lot of new distributors that were enrolled in December, but I didn't mark that down. I just looked at January, and I was like, January, I mean, it takes people sometimes a little while to get acclimated again and get back into activity, but I'm really, really pleased. And I just want to give some recognition to, it was almost every single day in January, one or more people joined our team. I know, and where are they? We need to get into this Zoom, you guys. Get them here. They need to know how much fun we have and how much support they're going to get. So make sure that when you're enrolling.
I'm excited because Danny's on.
Yay, Danny. I don't see him. Let me see.
He's down there.
Oh, there he is, Danny's phone. Okay, Danny. Hey, there's Sharon. Good to see you. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, I forgot. But anyway, talking about it's fun to look back there and see invite them, and I know some people are signing up as distributors. They're just going to be referral partners and they don't feel like being part of the team. I get that. But encourage them anyway to come and meet us, because you never know. When they see how awesome we are, they might decide to step it up a little bit, right? It's kind of like doing those three-way calls, which we're not doing a lot of, I don't think, as a team here. Utilize the three-way calls. Best way to do that, text someone, say, hey, could you jump on a three-way with me real quick and just tell your story? That's basically what a three-way is about. Just it's that, social proof and showing that the person who's telling them isn't the only one that's excited. It's they've got some other teammates that are excited about send out cards. Okay, so I did want to say, Tara Smith, I think she's in your group, Steve. She sponsored one person.
Tara.
Tara? Okay. Michelle, I don't think Michelle's here tonight, darn it, but she sponsored one person this month, just recently, just a couple of days ago, and he's not here tonight either. And then Sandra Ruggles, she's kind of like a referral partner, and I've been working with her and this whole insurance group down in Florida. So Sandra sponsored a distributor, and then he sponsored a distributor. So, and then there's other people coming on with the marketing bundles. So that was exciting. Don Hughes sponsored a new distributor.
Great.
Yeah, just this week, just like a couple days ago or yesterday or something. So
Yay.
Don's back. Yay.
Yeah.
Was happy to see that. And then Woody sponsored 2 people just in the past, like
Woo! Raise the roof.
1st of January. Yeah, Woody's been on a roll here. And then Shannon Denniston, who we never see, she's still out there doing it though, you guys. He sponsored 3 people this month or January, and I believe some of the people below him sponsored as well. And then, of course, Steve, yes.
I'm below Shannon.
Below Shannon,
Yeah.
has sponsored 3 people in the month of January. And Sandy, who is under Steve, also sponsored 3.
4.
You're a manager, right?
Yeah, she sponsored 4. We've done 7 in January on my
I don't
team.
know how I missed that, though. So Sandy sponsored 4 in January, not 3?
She sponsored 3, and then she added another one, which made her manager. So should be 4.
Well, that might have been, was that since February? I wasn't looking at February. It might have been yesterday or.
No, it wasn't yesterday.
Well, anyway, I miscounted then somehow in there.
Yeah, it should be 7.
Got 4. Okay, so lots and lots going on, and Steve, a lot going on under you, and then all that going on under Shannon, and so it's really cool when you start seeing that duplication happening inside your own team there. So, and then I know there were lots of marketing bundles and personal bundles and add-ons and all that kind of stuff that I didn't even look at because I have to go into a completely different list to find that. These are just the people who also became distributors. So I'm happy with this team. Yeah, and I know you guys are gonna be happy as you see that duplication happening too. It's kind of nice. You look in there.
I am.
Yeah, it's a good year.
Happy.
We're off to a good start. I know, Steve, you're doing it. So that was some of the recognition that I wanted to share. And then how about we just go around, and if I missed anybody, I apologize, so tell me. And then also share something good this week. Who would like to start? Something good, or from the past week since we met last.
Sue, you go first.
I had a rough week.
I had all but abandoned her.
Yeah, well, my partner abandoned me for one thing, but I had 3 presentations. I had a lot of follow-ups. I had no sign-ups. It was not.
Is that Woody moving around there?
I don't know.
Oh, is that my? Darn it.
He's squalling something.
Just mute if you need
Yeah. This thing. I'll fix it.
Okay.
Okay.
So anyway, one of the people that said no today are financial planners from Gothenburg, which is a town about an hour from here that I really wanted to break into.
It's still making that noise.
That's not me.
Okay.
Danny,
knock it off. So, okay, it went quiet. No? All right. Try again, Sue.
No, I'm losing my battery. So anyway, one thing I did today that I was kind of proud of myself for is I had these people say no. They called me, left a really nice message, thanked me for coming, but said they weren't going to use it at this time. And I started to email them back. And what is that, guys? I started to email them back and thank them for their interest. And then I decided instead of emailing them back, I would just send a card. So I sent a card thanking them for having me present. And I also, in the card, asked them if they knew anybody in their area who was a relationship builder and wanting to earn some extra income. So maybe nothing will come from that, but then instead of just closing the book on it, I'm still going to try to find someone in that community that can be a referral partner.
Okay, excellent. Well, that's what I was going to say is continue to love them up with cards and be an example. I think it might be Danny, and he doesn't realize that he's bringing us this noise. Do we not have the ability to mute people?
You can.
Where is
Tracy, if you go down under participants on the bar
Manage participants.
and then just go down through there and mute whoever you need to mute.
Got it.
Oh, there it is.
Danny's
Okay.
muted.
Okay. It's kind of stopped now, so that's good. Oh, okay. Well, that's why it's muted. Okay.
Yay.
All right. Is there another way also to, because when we're recording, it's nice if we can see everybody on the screen all at once. How do you do that to where everybody's on there instead of us having to click the little arrow?
It's grid view at the top.
And on mine that I'm recording, I have it on grid view.
Oh, you do have it on there. Okay, good.
Yep.
All right. Excellent day. You guys are awesome. Okay, so that's great. So you're out there doing what you do, and not everybody's going to say yes. And
So some weeks are good and some are not.
and you never know. You just never know. You've been planting seeds, and just continue to water those seeds. Love them up with the cards, and eventually somebody's probably gonna, I don't know, something's gonna click.
Yeah.
Right.
Or they'll refer someone, they'll find something, they'll run into somebody who is looking for something like that. Yeah. Okay, very good. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Trace?
I've done absolutely nothing with my business for about the past month because I've been stuck working on this Catholic Schools Week project and this marriage enrichment program that I have going between 2 Catholic parishes here in town. And I just randomly got a sock wallet notification that they deposited money in my account because my team was still working.
You're welcome.
I love you, Amanda. Love you guys. You're awesome. I don't even question what the money's for. They just put it in there, and it's fantastic. So,
Yeah, we'll take money. We don't need to ask any questions.
it all spends the same. It's all going towards mine and Sue's trip in a month and 1 day.
That's right.
Now, where are you going?
We're going to Big Cedar Lodge on Table Rock Lake in Ridgedale, Missouri. So
Wow.
we're going.
And that's the only thing keeping me going right now.
And is that just for pleasure? Or are you going there for business?
That is just because it's the senior manager retreat, and I told my team, if you become a senior manager, I'll take you away for 3 days to my favorite resort. And so Sue did it, and so I'm taking her.
Can I
All right,
change teams?
fantastic. Well, you guys will probably sponsor some people because you'll
I'll
tell
take you any day, Steve.
Can I
Yeah,
change teams?
Next year we want to have about 8 people there.
Tell Shannon I'll arm wrestle him for you.
Yeah, you'd win.
Good stuff. Okay, thank you. Tracy, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Get paid even when life is too busy to work the business.
That's right.
Okay, who's next? One good thing from this week. Just pick one.
Are you talking to me?
Whoever. Woody, yeah, it's you.
Oh,
It's your turn. You're up.
okay. I unmuted myself. One good thing I really want to say how much I appreciate is WhatsApp chat that's so open, because I had so many questions. Things are flying, and I had questions, so I was throwing them out and getting immediate answers. There is nothing like that. When I worked in ski areas or when I worked for people, I never got that kind of response. That was beautiful. I want to thank all of you for that. Just like, bam.
Our
And I
team
told
rocks.
that to the 2 distributors that came on this week. I said, when the dust settles, come on into the chat. I want you to meet these guys because you have questions. You can't get a hold of me. Shoot it out to WhatsApp, and you're going to have an answer in like a minute. It's, you know what I mean? So I really want to say thanks for that.
Awesome.
We can't guarantee the usefulness of those answers. Well, we can give you
Just
one.
make it up as we go along, but it makes everybody feel better.
It does, yeah. Feel better is always good.
Okay. Steve.
What are we doing now? Something that was good?
Pay attention.
I'm sorry. I am, but I get absorbed into what you guys are saying. So it's awesome. And I saw that those conversations going on with it. And I'm scrolling through them like, yeah. Cool. I didn't even jump in. I'm like, yeah, that's it. So you
Got
guys
it
are
covered.
on. It's
Got it
really
covered.
good. So on Monday, I went over to Keller Williams, the other office in Lexington. I guess there's two. I didn't realize that. So Sandy Allnut had enrolled Tracy Mitchell, and Tracy asked me to come over to her office and show those guys how it works. I'm like, sure. Can you get me some people in the room? And just, I plugged my phone into the projector. She said, yeah, I'll do that. So I show up over there, and there's like a whole room full of people.
My God.
Like 30 people. So I'm like, wow. And they said, yeah, it was easy. It got like 20 minutes or whatever. I said, that's cool. That's all I need, 20 minutes. So plug in, do my thing. And everybody was just in awe. So we started the follow-up process and enrolling people. And I'm helping Tracy with that. So she's like I guess it'd be like, is that third generation? Whatever it is. Second or third generation. And what's cool about that is prior to December, I didn't have a third generation. So the team is building. I've been very active in that, and they're all realtors at this point. But I've been very active in that, and it's very rewarding and fun. So that was cool to get to go work for her, and that's why I told her I'm working for you. I said, and I explained to her how I'm working towards the next rank advancement, and it's in my best interest, to help you too. So which I would do anyway.
It doesn't matter how deep down those senior managers come. So
I told her I work for you, and feel free to tell people that you enroll. I work for them too, and let's connect. And I want to help them grow out as well. So that the whole senior manager mentality that I have now, not because it's team building, and I really like that. I've always liked that, and I think that's why I struggled getting a senior manager, because I was always interested in helping other people build their teams.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun. So it was kind of revelation this week to realize what was going on there. So that was good.
That's awesome. Thank you, Steve. That's inspirational. Hey, Woody, is that Mrs. Andrews back there?
Yes, it is.
She doesn't know she's married to a rock star. Oh, well, yeah, she does, right?
Yeah. Mary puts me on the plane.
Okay, let's see. Well, we've got Amanda. We've got Sharon. We've got Danny.
It's a joke.
I know that was a joke. Anybody else want to share a good thing that happened for you with send out cards this week?
I'll share.
Okay, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda.
Yeah. Although I've not been doing much with my send out cards business.
I just want to interrupt and point out how beautiful Amanda looks. She doesn't have glasses anymore.
Oh, I thought something looked different. Yep, I had LASIK surgery on the 20th.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Yeah. Yes. So my eyes are still a little weird, actually, but getting better. But even though I haven't been working my business very well, I really made a commitment in 2017 to send out cards even more than what I had been doing. So I actually, what's amazing with that is, I do this through work as well, is my employees now give me thank you cards. Like I got 3 thank you cards for the employee Christmas party we did.
Wow.
Cool. I sent out thank you cards through my send out cards, program to everyone who gave me a gift, like all my managers and my associates, and I was getting thank yous for the thank yous. Like, it's so funny how that can snowball. And today I received this card in the mail from one of my friends who I've just kept. She was actually one of my managers years ago. She's retired, lives in New Mexico. And she's just been on my card list. I send her a birthday card. I send her a holiday card, whatnot. And she filled the card full of, fun stories and words. But the first things out of her mouth are, thank you for all the cards. They always mean so much to me that you think of me, now that we're so far apart. And
you know, it was really nice to get that back. That's my story.
That's awesome.
Speaking of that, Amanda, thank you for the awesome New Year's card.
You're welcome.
I have it on my card wall of fame, and it's
Yes.
gonna
Got mine.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Funny story about doing that card. You know, as a single individual, I was trying to get creative on what am I going to put in the cards. You know, if anybody got Jeanette's Christmas card, she took this beautiful picture with her and her golden retrievers.
Yes.
So in my head, I was like, I should take a picture with all my plants. 'Cause I have a lot of plants.
God.
Next year, I got to come up with something really good.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Very
mean,
good.
You need to get custom branding, sweetie.
Yeah.
I have branding. I don't know why it didn't take.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Because I do have the branding.
Okay.
cool.
Yep.
Slide.
Look, okay. That's awesome. Let's see, Sharon, did you want to share?
Oh, well, can you hear me?
Yep, good thing that
Okay.
happened this week. We
All
can only see your forehead, but that's okay. There we go. That's better.
I have 3 in the pipeline, and you and I both thought we'd have one of them signed by tonight, but that didn't happen. It'll happen next week, I think. The next week, I'm going to be much more active.
Awesome. Yeah, I know. She's got a couple realtors in the pipeline, so that's good.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. I don't know if Danny's still here.
Can I ask Steve a question?
Sure.
What are you showing when you go to the realtor's office? You said you plug the whatever into your phone.
I'm telling my story, how and why I got started. I'm showing them how to send a card. And what I bought from Amazon was a cable that plugs in the bottom of my phone. It plugs into the projector, and it puts it up on the projector. And then I show them how to get started with the plans and packages. So basically, I don't show realtors really anything different than I show anyone else, except for realtors I say, and you can also use it, and I use some of their verbiage, FSBOs, for sale by owners, and, you know, I've kind of picked up on some of the verbiage they use, and I show them how they can use it for closing cards and for new listings and things like that, but that's about it.
Cool.
Okay.
They
Thank
really
you.
like the whole idea that Jim McCord shares about expired listings. That
Expired.
seems to make them all get a light bulb on their head.
You show his also?
I don't. But what I do with a lot of them, that if they ask questions, you know, the ones that are interested, I do send them that video. I say, hey, I got a video. I'll send you. What's your email address? And I'll make sure I just go to YouTube and share that with them and say, you know, watch this, let's talk. And they normally call me back like, man, that guy's awesome. You know, he get $1 million listings with cookies, you know. So.
Yeah, well, even if I don't show the video and I mention that that we have a, you know, really high multi-million-dollar real estate, you know, he sells multi-million-dollar properties, and his number one strategy is going by expired listings the day they expire, taking a picture of the property and sending a card to the property owner, and they list with him. And whenever I tell any realtor that, that's all I say. They're just like, oh, wow, what a great idea.
Right.
I had one realtor I showed it to. I actually sent him the Jim McCord, and he kept slowing the video down and then writing down exactly what Jim put in the card.
That's awesome.
Anyway, cool.
Well, I bought Jim's book this week and read it. So because I wanted to be prepared for realtors, and you know, the book is $10 on Amazon. You can also get it from Send Out Cards, but it's a little bit more.
Mhm.
And since I have Prime, I was
But you get commissions when you buy it from Send Out Cards.
I know, but I got it recently. So anyway, I was going to lend it to a realtor that I know, who I know won't use Send Out Cards because he's already tried it and decided he doesn't like it. But he thinks it's a great thing. He just doesn't want to do it. But I'm going to get his opinion. And my sneaky backdoor thing is that he's got a whole office full of people. So if he likes the book, then I'm going to try to get into his office to speak to the group. I wish we had realtor groups of 30 people. We don't have anything like that here.
Yeah.
Start them.
Yeah.
Start one.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I mean, I know it doesn't sound easy, but start having a meeting once a week or once a month at a local restaurant and start sending a postcard to all the offices and say we're having a generic training
relationship marketing.
On relationship marketing for the first one, and then maybe on the second one, call down to the Chamber of Commerce and say, hey, can you send somebody out here to tell us about what a realtor needs to be doing when somebody calls and wants to move to the area, and have them speak. Say we have a guest speaker. And that's what they do here in the next county over. I'm a part of that group. And she has different people from the community to come and, just speak. So like she might have a mortgage company come and say, when you guys do business with us, this is the kind of information we need. This is what our ideal client looks like, and then maybe you can grow it, And that's what this lady did over here. She started out with just a handful. And she's a realtor, but she started out with 3 or 4 of them. Now she's got a whole room full of people that show up. And it's a generic training. It's really not a salesy type thing. And I got in because I sent her a card and a box of brownies and told her I appreciated her business. And that's what snowballed.
You might check with Jean Berry on that, Sue, because Jean did an online webinar quite a long time ago on how, the fortunes in the follow-up kind of a thing. And in fact, I was doing a fortunes in the follow-up webinar when Jean attended and then ended up contacting me to join Send Out Cards. And I only mentioned Send Out Cards as a teeny part of it, as one of my favorite follow-up tools, but it was a generic thing about follow-up. But Jean does this whole really nice PowerPoint, or she used to. She probably still has it. And it's really well done, and it's quick. So you might check if she'd share that with you, and you could get some great ideas for how to start that.
Okay, good idea.
Good. All right, you guys are awesome.
Next, one more question for Steve. So is that an HTML cord that you got for your phone? Is that what plugs into this?
HDMI, isn't it?
No, it's actually an iPhone, and it's called a lightning connector. This is this charger, the one that plugs in on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like that. And I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll go to Amazon where I bought it, and I'll put the link in the WhatsApp group. And
okay.
Click on it. It was like $40. But what it does is I don't have to plug my computer in to the projector, then plug. I don't even get my computer out of the bag anymore. So,
So when you show your picture of your card that you got, that's on your phone?
Yeah, it's just a picture. I took a picture of the card, so it'd be on my phone. So I just go to photo rolls, and that's what's on the screen. It's just a picture on my phone. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and so instead of making like a PowerPoint, you just have pictures on your phone and you just pull them up.
Yeah.
That's just like so easy. It's genius.
I know.
You can get an app for PowerPoint.
Well,
Sue, you have my cords that do that.
Yeah, I have your cord, but it didn't work. I was trying to plug my computer into the screen that they had at the meeting room, and it was the wrong kind.
Mm-hmm.
It needed some other kind. I can't tell you what, but it wasn't it. But anyway, I need to give those back to you someday.
I went to a meeting, and I thought I was going to have to do the whole rigmarole, and the lady said, "Here, plug this into your phone." And I plugged it in. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" So I said, "So where'd you get this at?" And she sent me the link. So I'll put the link in the WhatsApp. So
all right, thanks.
Works with just iPhone, or is it Samsung too? Or
I can't answer that
You
question.
have to get a different adapter. For,
this one works with
Samsung.
iPhone. I've switched back to Apple products.
Oh, I love my iPhone.
Because my Apple works with my Mac, and it works with all my other Apple devices. Yeah. So, but I still keep a Samsung here, because sometimes you get on the phone and you say, "Well, which phone do you have?" And they're like, "I got a Android." I'm like, "Okay, I got you covered." All right, so I pull up the app on this phone and walk them through it like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I made my husband download the app last night on his Android and send a card. He'd never done it before.
Wow.
I know. Okay, well, look, we're going over time, so this has been awesome. I will share something good for this week. Okay, Tracy made a challenge several weeks back. I think it was before the Christmas, and that was to find the 3 things from the list of 18 that Jordan said to do, those small things that make a difference every day. And one of the things I put on my spreadsheet was to send a card every day But I also, my intention with that was that at least once a week, the cards that I send, to go in and look in my customer list and look at people that have been customers, maybe I haven't touched base with, but they've been regular, and just appreciate them and send them a card and a box of brownies and just say, I appreciate your loyalty or whatever, right? So I just noticed today that the one that I recently sent the card and the brownies to made 5 orders today.
Huh. Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, kept buying more points, like, like about $200 worth. And I was like, you know, I mean, she might have done that anyway, even if I hadn't done that, but it's top of the mind, you know, and appreciation, and it comes back. So anyway, look through your list, look through, you know, and even your distributors who've gone down to maybe become customers now if they didn't renew, or just look in there in that Revolution office and just randomly pick people and send them a card and some brownies.
Well, I'm planning to send a postcard Valentine to all of my customers, past, present, and future.
And future. Wow, that would be a big, big campaign.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so Tracy and Steve and I, we put our collective heads together here and came up with a challenge for the week. And it was, Steve said he wanted to have everybody send 1 card a day for 7 days. So that is easy, right? Everybody can do that?
Mm-hmm.
That was easy.
And then Tracy added a little caveat to it. So you might be thinking about this as you're choosing who you're going to send your cards to. She said, then our challenge next week, should I tell Tracy or should I make them wait?
Let's make them wait.
Okay, just know that it's going to be connected. There's something that's going to be connected with what happens next week. So if you don't do this week, you're going to be really sorry next week, okay? Because then you're just going to be missing out. So make sure you get it done. 1 card. 1 card a day. And I kind of wanted to like make it a little bit even, you know, juicier. So at least one of those 7 cards, do it from your phone. Okay?
Too easy. Too easy.
Oh yeah, I do
For
them
some
all.
of you techies, that's easy, but some people are not quite as comfortable yet. So make sure one of the cards goes from your app, and one of your cards, if it's feasible for you financially, to include a gift. And even if it's just a little gift that goes inside the card, the little tokens or something, stick a gift in there.
Okay,
For at least one person out of the 7. We can do this?
we can do it.
We will do this?
We're doing it.
We'll do this.
Oh, you got your own thing? Yeah, I put mine away. Go ahead, Woody.
What's that?
Oh, I thought you had the little noisemaker. Oh,
Oh,
no, I
no.
had a New Year's. That's what I thought it was. Okay, well, anyway, we'll be saying,
That was easy.
yeah. Okay,
Easy.
love you guys.
Love you. Thank you.
Bye,
Am I-
buddy.
Am I hanging around?
Oh, you're hanging around. Okay, we can, should we keep the recording on in case people need to know this?
Oh yeah, we can. Yeah.
Okay, all right, well, let's just say toodles, peace out. And now, after show, Mr. Steve Gullett with some technology tips
So-
for us today.
I'll catch up with you later, Steve. I got to run.
All right, Woody.
Bye, Woody.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Woody.
everybody. Thank you so much.
So I set up a Dropbox account so you can upload your photos or your videos in. To be honest, I don't know how that works if you don't have Dropbox. I thought you could just click on the link, and you know what? I do know how that works. I think I have to.
Cogs turning in.
I think I have to have your email address, and then I add you to that folder, and then
That's how it
I
works.
think you have to. So when I add your email address, you get an email, and then you click on it, and then you got access to upload and download to that folder is what it is. So if you want to just send me your email address, I'll add you to that shared folder. You want them to just email it to me at steve@stevegullett.com, and I can just add you to it. I don't know if people want to just put it on here, but did I just put mine on here?
Maybe send that out in WhatsApp.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that on WhatsApp. That's a
Tell
good idea.
everybody that has a video to upload to Dropbox to
I-
send them the email address,
Okay.
and send you their email address, and you will add them. And then they will get an invitation, right? That says,
Yes, when I add them to the folder, it's a shared folder, they'll get an email back to that address and they can click on it too. And I didn't even think about it. I've used Dropbox for 3 or 4 years, and I actually have the paid version because I needed more space, and I use it every day. And I'll just
he just dropped.
He did just drop.
I use Dropbox too, and sometimes I find it very easy, and sometimes I find it a little confusing. I guess it just depends. Maybe what device I'm on or who sent what. I don't know. So anyway, well,
Back.
Steve got unplugged. So anyway, we got the gist. Okay, you guys, see you next week. Have fun with the challenge, Tracy. Have fun with all your activity.
Yes. Love you.
You look
all.
marvelous, Amanda. Okay, good night.
Good night.
Bye, guys.
Oh, and this video will be up on our channel. Compliments Tracy, right? You're gonna be able to do that?
Yep.
Thank you. Okay.
Bye, dear.